And the new house we moved. My grandpa was a mason, and he only stayed in one place for 2 years. He moved every 2 years. And we moved in this one house that had an old barn out back. And behind that barn was an old whiskey still, but had nobody used it in years. It was rusted out and everything. So sheriff came around one day, probing around, and got Mr. Johnson said, Sheriff, so what are you looking for? I said, well, we get new people around here. We have to check them out and see what all they got and what they're doing and what they're up to. He said, well, sir, I just moved here. He said, yeah, but I done stumbled upon an old whiskey still back there. He said, we're going to have to talk. He said, well, Sheriff, like I tell you, I don't know what's back there. I ain't been no further than the barn. And he said, yeah, but you got to know. He said, Sheriff, I told you I don't make no whiskey. He said, well, he said, you got the tools to make moonshine back there. He said, I'm about to have to charge you for that. He said, well, Sheriff, I guess you're going to charge me for rape too then, ain't you? Oh, you mean you raped somebody? He said, no, but I got the tools. Somebody shoot that thing. So he went away, and the old deputy came out there, and we got an old bull in the barn there. It don't like red, and the old deputy happened to have on a red shirt that day. He wants to look around. He said, my grandpa said, Sheriff, you can't be searching my place. And he pulled his badge. You see this badge? He said, I can do anything I want to, go anywhere I want. He said, yeah, but he said, I just moved here and said, you are searching my place, and your other sheriff was out here the other day and accused me of making whiskey. I don't have no whiskey. He said, well, I'm going to check your barn. He didn't check the barn. He said, well, you can't be searching my place. Like he said, you see this badge? I can do anything I want. You see this badge? I can do anything I want. He said, well, okay. He said, well, I'm going to tell you. He said, we got an old bull in that barn. His name Blackie, and Blackie don't like red. Yeah, right, he said. He said, but you see this badge? I can go anywhere I want to do what I want. So he goes in the barn, and Grandpa said, close the door behind you when you go in there so the cow don't get out. He went in and closed that door behind him, and all of a sudden we heard him holler, "Wow, Mr. Johnson!" He running from one end of that barn, Mr. Johnson! Grandpa said, what's the matter, Sheriff? He said, this bull up in here trying to kill me. He said, show him the damn badge. He said, show him the badge. All right, nigga, I'm out your way, baby. Come on. I know